Everybody, welcome back to Lynn's Corner, and thank you for watching me today. I appreciate your support. I appreciate my subscribers, and thank you so much. So today I want to talk about, how do you know when it's time to see a therapist? So we know, growing up in the Caribbean culture, in the Black culture, that therapy is not really something that we spend our money on. If we have an issue, it's more than likely that we're going to be told, just work through it. It will get better. Don't worry about it. Talk to somebody. You don't need to see therapy. And even sometimes we hear things like, that's not really a problem. It's just life. So today I came up with some signs that I think that it's time to see a therapist. Sign number one, it's time to see a therapist is when you cannot move past the situation. No matter what you have tried, you just can't move past it, meaning like it bothers you to the core. And I'm talking about in the terms of romantic relationships. When it's time to see a therapist, when you cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel and you feel like this is somewhat hopeless. And the reason I say somewhat is because you're not going to go to therapy if you feel like the relationship is over. If the relationship is over, there's no reason to see a therapist. But when you feel like there is hope, but it's just this one thing in the road that you feel like you can't jump over, this one hurdle that you feel like you can't jump over, it's time to see a therapist. Sign number two is time to see a therapist is that when all of your reaction and responses to your spouse or partner is out of anger, you have become bitter. You have become resentful, because to you it's like, how could you do this thing to me? Why would you do this thing to me? How dare you do this thing to me? Like, who do you think you are? Like, you don't appreciate me. It's time to see a therapist, because you have now basically built a mountain of resentment. And even though you're trying to go through that mountain, it just seems like it's not happening. It's not working. Nothing is working. Nothing you try. It's just hard for you to move past this. And sometimes it's hard to move past things based on things that we have experienced in the past. Whether it deals with, relating to childhood traumas, relationship failures in the past, it's hard to move past it, because it's like, I moved past that, now I gotta move past this, then I gotta move. Too much to bear, and I really don't want to bear this. But when you have decided to commit to somebody, and your children as well, because there may be children in the picture, you have to think beyond how you feel and what you think, and come to the realization that you need therapy. Yes, there are other resources, talking to others, prayer, but I do believe in therapy. There's sometimes that we need to see a professional that's going to help us to navigate a specific thing in our life relating to our relationships, or it could be personal, whatever it is, to help us to be better human beings for each other. This journey of being healthy in a relationship is about looking in the mirror and fixing you. Fix you. It's so easy to point the finger, but look in the mirror and fix you. Look in the mirror and say, you know what, Shakir, I need help. I need help with this situation. I cannot do this alone. I've tried to move past the situation, but it's not working. I need help. See a therapist. BetterHelp, I know they have great therapists for affordable prices, so look into that. There's also free therapists around, so which I believe insurances cover. Look into that as well. Thank you so much for watching Lynn's Corner. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and have a wonderful day.